How's it going, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So today we're going to be doing a match preview, well, a weekend preview of the Investec Champions Cup and kind of the games to come, what's happening over the weekend, and score predictions. So we're going to be having quite a few good games, especially starting today. Today's Friday the 13th. Perfect day, huh? Now, got a couple good games coming on. So we start off today with Sale versus Racing. Is it Racing? Racing? I think it's Racing. 92. This is going to be a very, very strong game. And honestly, personally, I feel Racing is going to take this one. The Sale Sharks are good, but honestly, I don't think that they have enough. And I think Racing is going to be able to break down their defense quite heavily. So we'll see on that one. Castres versus Munster. Now, this is a difficult one. Honestly, I have Munster for this, and I have Munster to win by like maybe a try, basic points, 5 points, 7, around there. I don't think it's going to be an absolute run out, but I don't think Castres is gonna be able to win. Next, this is a big one for me. The Saints versus the Bulls. Now, the Bulls are good, and the Saints are having a difficult season. They are Gallagher Premiership winners of last season, but it's been very, very up and down. And then we take into consideration they're going to South Africa at a completely different climate. It's going to be difficult for the Saints. Obviously, they've been there for a little while. They've had training. They tried to acclimatize, but it's a completely different ball game when you're playing in South Africa and you've never played in South Africa before. It's a completely different game. The heat, the air, it's very, very different. So honestly, I do have the Saints to win, but Bulls are gonna put on such a bloody show, and they're not gonna make it easy for the Saints. So I have the Saints to win by a margin, a slight margin, but any other day. If the Saints do not come in fully ready, 100% fit, and with their head in the game, the Bulls are going to take them. And if the Bulls start, they're just going to rampage through the Saints, because the Saints' defense at best has been leaky at points. So I'm definitely going to be watching this game, and it's really, really going to be an interesting one, because the Saints are good. But when they are good, they are really good. But when they are bad, it's not good. Then we have Ulster versus the Bordeaux. So honestly, I'm giving this one to Ulster. Bordeaux are bloody brilliant, and they got absolute monsters. But personally, I feel Ulster has got it. They are having a difficult year so far, I guess, but I do have Ulster for this. Then we move into Leicester versus the Sharks. Now, this is another game that I'm very invested in, because the Sharks are a team that I grew up watching, and I'm not the biggest fan of Leicester, at all, except for Andre Pollard. But looking at the Sharks' previous games, this is not going to be an easy sight to watch. I honestly believe that the Sharks, with their forward pack, are just going to break down Leicester and really, really show them who's boss. So this one, I'm expecting a big game, 20-point gap. Then we have Leinster versus Clermont. I got Leinster all day. Leinster is just too strong, too fast, too well drilled. They got that. Harlequins versus the Stormers. I got Harlequins to win here. Marcus Smith to kind of control the game. This one I'm predicting kind of like a 5-10 point gap, but I have the Harlequins for this. I think they're going to have just too much for Stormers, and I feel Stormers are a bit leaky at points. La Rochelle versus Bristol. I got La Rochelle for this. La Rochelle, I think they're gonna have their way with Bristol. and I don't think Bristol are going to have a very nice day at the office. Stade Francais versus Saracens. I got the Saracens for this. The Saracens they've come upon, you could say, a little bit of difficulty, but I got the Saracens for this. They're going to do well. Benetton versus Bath. I got Bath for this. Bath is going to be the big one. Bath for me is there. Toulon versus Glasgow. I got Toulon. No two ways about that. Toulouse versus Exeter. You got to be stupid. Toulouse is just, Toulouse is going to run rampant on Exeter. So it's going to be a good weekend for rugby. Let me know who you will be supporting, what your score predictions are in the comment section below. And if you guys want to see more rugby content, please like and subscribe, as it really does help my channel grow. And on that note, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye.